Good morning, everyone. I am Super G-Load, and this is the Battle of Adshur. Most of the Adshurians have now withdrawn to their homeworld. Maybe they are thinking to themselves that at home they will be safe. Ha 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 ha. Remember, the ancients thought that too when the Shivans came. Moving on. Maybe they believe that we are not a terrestrial species. Ha 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 ha. And we seek to drive them out of the void. But in that case, they think wrong. They have taunted us for too long already. Their last days upon them. As I speak, preparations for a full-scale orbital bombardment are already underway. Most of our vessels have entered the atmosphere and are wiping out the last remaining Ashirian fleet. Today is the day we will exterminate them once and for all. It seems the Ashirians have gathered everything they can spare in an attempt to block the bulk of our fleet high in the upper atmosphere of their homeworld. They have no chance to win this. Our forces are at least twice as strong as theirs, therefore we think this is an attempt to buy time to evacuate their planet. But it is of no concern. The majority of the fleet will see that none escape, while the Akrotiri and the Kumasa will wipe out those that stand between us and executing the bombardment. Brothers and sisters, it will be up to you to safeguard our vessels. Engage all of the fighters and bombers they send against us. The Fang bombers are the most dangerous threat, so deal with them before they close within range. Concern yourselves not with their war vessels. The Akrotiri's mighty cannon will swiftly and decisively quiet them from afar. They must be very well aware that they have nothing to lose. This makes that this battle will be dangerous, pilots. Although they have no chance of winning it, they will undoubtedly try to take as many of us with them in their final hour. Do not give them the chance. It would be a pity to be killed while the war is nearly finished. Protect our ships. Ship selection. Kato. I'm going to stick with the Kato. Ferric. Crete. I might just go with like 6 Cretes, because why not? Nightmare Swarm Missile and Nightmare Swarm Missile, because why not? Plot. Look at those vessels. Like they look. These guys must be like an arachnid kind of species. I mean, yeah, sure. They're kind of simple, but man, they look so cool. I mean, the ancients vessels just look right weird. Like some of them look like what you'd see normally in Freespace too, but those ones right there are almost look like a Shivan vessel. My vessels sustain critical damage. Oh, shut up. Look at your wing leader. Wing leader's talking like single digits level of health. See? I was complaining. I'm dead. Frack. Yee! Ow! Okay, maybe I deserve that. Maybe I should get something beefier. Okay, so we're gonna go with the what the heck was this thing called again? Lackey. Those Nightmare Swarm Missiles and a bunch of Cretes. Oh, right, this again. Da 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 da. Yeah. We get it. Very dramatic. There's 3 of them and 2 of us. Because that's all we need. And the bottom of this map, like, it looks weird because I think we're supposed to be, like, in the atmosphere. You don't see that too often in Freespace, although they do, like, excuse me, there is, from my understanding anyway, there is, like, a near planet mode that they never used in Freespace 2. What are taking you guys so long? Does that do... But that cannon, I think that does like 10 damage, well not 10, 5 damage per hit, so it's so ridiculous. The heavy fighter may not be able to use all of the weapons, but can use the most important one. The Crete, this rapid fire monstrosity. That's not worth my time. It's gonna die in a second. Or no, it's not gonna die in a second. Prove me wrong. Fine. I don't know if it's because I'm flying smarter or because I have something with a little bit more health. Perhaps both, who knows. This is going a bit better. The solution is always use a little bit for flourish, like dramatic effect. That was all that was for, you know. Also, I would like to make the point that these Asherians are probably the smartest species in Freespace, because they make their ships black. Where, like, you know, the Terrans kind of have a blue theme, the students have a green theme. Shivans kind of have that red thing going. This is definitely not where I want to be. Somehow I'm not dead. Alright, he's on the other side of the ship. But yeah, these guys actually have black as their colors on their ships, which kind of makes sense. Like, if you're flying in space, you know, when you... Oh, the poor guy is stuck. We'll put... There we go. But those missiles, man. Wow, those missiles do a number on you. But I mean, it's kind of silly right now because like there's the kind of a blue sky above us, and I mean we have like the gray, blue, whatever, like city planetscape beneath us. But if you had to rely strictly on visual targeting, and sometimes you do. They'd be a real pain to see. A couple fighters in Freespace 2 make use of this. Blacks, or like a black color, or like just harder to visually see them if you didn't have your targeting gear. Is there only us two left? Oh yeah, no, there's tons of fighters left. That's good. Well, I guess just cut the engines in. Oh! Is that it? Akrokiri. Oh, that wasn't too bad. We don't fly like an idiot. Missions are kind of easy. But I don't know, that's something you don't see too often in space games. They never actually camouflage the vessels. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we all have this fancy electronic targeting nonsense. But what if you didn't? What if you had to rely on, sight to, get beat on your target? And sometimes it's quicker to do that. I don't do it very well or very often. Ah, there it is. This day will go down in history, brothers and sisters. The Adshirian vessels you defeated were the last ones that could pose a threat to our forces in Adshir. They have nothing left but mere cruisers and smaller vessels. When the orbital bombardment has been executed, the Adshirians will have nothing more to live from, let alone to develop themselves. They will be purged until the last single being has been erased. The names of you, me, and all those who serve our fleet will be carved in history. We will be remembered for our heroic actions in this war. Our species will remember us as the ones who cleansed the voids from an unworthy race. This medal granted to all of us by the Council will serve as proof and a reminder of that. Yet again, we've emerged as a dominant species. Yet again, we have proven we cannot be defeated or driven back. Our time will never come, for we know no limits, and our empire is immortal. The bombardment will soon begin. Join me if you desire to watch it happen and witness the spectacle of the moment, because before long, this world and the beings that inhabit it will be no more. Recommendations? No recommendations. Adshir Campaign Victory Star. Alright.